Yo, Big Kish back up in here. They saying Jay-Z has confirmed that he's the one that makes the decisions. Now I don't know how this is gonna go. This is Will Evans. Y'all know how he give it up. He's somebody from the industry. He comes out with a lot of the information that we need as far as industry politics goes. And you know, he's giving it up on a situation with Jay-Z making a decision for Kendrick Lamar to be headlining in the NFL Super Bowl halftime show. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know we about to get it in. I will leave a link in the description. Without further ado, let's get it.
Jay-Z has come out and confirmed that he is the person that chooses the Super Bowl halftime show performer, and in 2025, he decided to go with Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne. A lot of reports were coming out saying that the city of New Orleans is actually the people that chose Kendrick Lamar over Wayne, and Jay-Z, you know, different videos and statements that Jay-Z has made has confirmed that that's not the truth. I'm going to show you guys all of these different things and show you guys the evidence behind this. The article says Jay-Z speaks out after Kendrick Lamar announced he will be performing at the 2025 halftime show. The quote that Jay-Z put up was, "Kendrick Lamar is truly a once-in-a-generation artist and performer." Jay-Z said this of Kendrick Lamar. He said, "His deep love for hip-hop and culture informs his artistic vision. He has unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. Kendrick's work transcends music, and his impact will be felt for years to come. Rap music is still the most impactful genre to date," and Kendrick said he'll be there on the stage to remind the world why. Now, that's a statement that Jay-Z put out. The NFL actually backed this too, and when Roger Goodell was asked, the NFL commissioner, Roger Goodell, he was asked about, you know, how he felt about Kendrick Lamar being on the stage over Lil Wayne. He said, quote, he feels great about it, and he's absolutely a fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, them people ain't losing no sleep behind Lil Wayne performing. That dude said, I feel great. He was like, yo, I'm happy with my decision. I'm happy with our decision. You know what I'm saying?
Despite, you know, what everybody is saying publicly, how everybody is calling him out or calling the NFL out about having Kendrick on that stage over Lil Wayne, Roger Goodell doubled down and said that they're happy. The NFL is happy about the decision that they made. Now, I'm going to let you guys hear why Jay-Z says the city that the Super Bowl is being played in doesn't dictate what artist he chooses to perform on the halftime show stage. Check it out.
Thank you. Hi, Randy from ET. Asia's presentation mentioned that the Super Bowl performance will be picked based on the city and honoring the heritage of that. Can you elaborate on what that means exactly, and have conversations begun, like J-Lo and Enrique Iglesias?
No, not like that. Not in those terms. Like, you know, typically when and we had this conversation, you can't go to a city, plop a show down, and then leave. You know, like, at least speak to the community, speak to the things, speak to the guys that's on the ground, organizing things and trying to make things better in that sort of way. Because I don't, you know, Tampa's next year. I love Tampa Bay. I don't have no idea who's from there, who performed. So you start running into that problem. You know, if you start doing that, and sometimes it may happen and it may line up that the person is from the city that they perform, but you don't want to get into that space, because then again, who performs from Tampa? Does anybody know?
Quick follow-up.
Tampa Bay. Class. There we go. Yes.
So that's what Jay-Z said about, you know, why he picked certain artists. And he said he's not going to pick based on the city because it's kind of impossible to do consistently year to year. Sometimes it will happen, he said, but sometimes it won't. And I think he used a little foresight. He probably knew back then that he was going to pick Snoop and Dre for LA, but wasn't going to pick, you know, Lil Wayne for New Orleans. So he wanted to make sure he set a precedent back then that you guys don't have that expectation of me doing that. Jay-Z also made a statement, you know, where he said that he chose to not choose himself for the Super Bowl halftime show and indicated that he is the one that makes these decisions. So check it out.
You ever get on stage again?
Get on stage?
The Super Bowl halftime stage?
I don't know. You know, I thought it would be selfish to pick myself like too early. So maybe one year. Maybe. I thought it would be selfish to pick myself like too early. So maybe one year. Maybe.
So after Jay-Z said that, you know, saying I didn't choose myself, it indicated to everybody that, okay, you are the person choosing because you have the power to choose yourself, is what he just said. And he chose.
No, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. That's a small level of thinking. I got an analogy. You know how you ever been in a restaurant, let's just say McDonald's, and you got an auntie in there. She's the manager though. Auntie, you the manager. She telling everybody what to do. Why you still on my clock? Why you ain't dropped my fries yet? Where's my burger? I'm still waiting on my order. She's making those decisions, right? She making them decisions whether who get hired. But who's on top of her? That don't mean that that's her store. So if she came out and say, I pick who gets hired, there's still an ultimate decision on those applications. We just don't want you hiring anybody. This is the reason why we have you in a manager position. So we see Auntie, come out and say, yeah, I picked this person, that person, this person. Why do you pick those people? Because I'm in alignment with the corporation. I'm in alignment with what the corporation wants. So when Jay-Z say, I didn't pick myself, I don't feel like that that just don't indicate to me that he's the ultimate decision maker. I'd still believe that it has to go through, certain hands, and everybody in those hands has to ultimately make the decision. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like this. I don't feel like this is saying that Jay-Z is the ultimate say so. You know what I mean?
Chose not to because he felt that it would be selfish. So that indicates to the audience and to everybody that's watching that Jay-Z has that decision and that final say.
And I don't know how old that E.T. footage was, that interview that the young sister was interviewing Jay-Z. I don't know how old that was.
So with the NFL. Now, a lot of people felt like because they saw this video going around on social media where Lil Wayne and Jay-Z.
Damn, I look like Busta Rhymes, all this damn Vaseline on my lip. It's blister. It ain't Vaseline. Those blister.
Were hanging out in the party together, that maybe Jay-Z didn't make the decision and that him and Wayne were cool behind the scenes. But that was debunked when Lil Wayne came forward and made a statement reacting to the news of Kendrick Lamar being on the halftime show stage in New Orleans.
Yeah, that footage right there is prior to us knowing about Kendrick Lamar performing at the halftime show, being a headliner. I believe that footage, somebody correct me if I'm wrong though. I believe that footage with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne was before Kendrick Lamar came out with that statement. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong though.
Over him in 2025, and Lil Wayne seemed pretty devastated by it.
Right.
First of all, I want to say forgive me for the delay. The delay on, just the delay. I want to say I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. I must say thank you. I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love, and the support out there. Your words turned into arms, and it held me up when I try to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about, it hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. For just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that.
Again, I do not understand how this was a letdown and he never got chose for that. It was like, I don't get how people saying he was snubbed. I just don't understand it. Because in order to be snubbed, in order for this to be a letdown, you would have to be chosen first. Like Lil Wayne, we choose you to do the NFL. Oh no, we changed our mind. We don't want you to do it. We want Kendrick Lamar to do it. In that instance, I could see, okay, oh, they got him. They picked him and then tossed him to the side. They never picked him. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did they pick him already? I don't understand that. So it's like they never picked you, bro. I just don't get it. And for him to come out and wear his heart on his sleeve like that, I don't think he should have did that. I believe Lil Wayne is old enough and mature enough to understand the big picture. It's not about Let's just listen to what he said.
That spot and that stage and that platform my city. So it hurt. It hurt a whole lot. But y'all are amazing. It made me feel like not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like you guys reminded me that I ain't without y'all. That's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together. But my God, have you all helped me? Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity.
Now, this statement from Lil Wayne comes after Birdman put out a statement saying that this was some hater-ish for Jay-Z to pick Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne for this specific year. Nicki Minaj.
Of course he gonna get into it. He just a drama queen. There's a lot of men that are drama queens. They not looking at the overall picture. It's not about, oh, I'm from here, so I need to do it. Ain't, bruh. These people own that. We don't own no NFLs. We want to get angry about somebody else's house. That's these people housing. This is their house. You can't get mad if somebody make a decision in their own house. It just don't work like that.
Had made a bunch of statements. Obviously, we all saw that, right? Where she says you can love and respect Kendrick and still love and respect Wayne. Even Kendrick loves and respects Wayne. Every real rapper loves and respects Wayne. She also went on to say this about Jay-Z, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, capitalized Birdman, Drake and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the GOAT. Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out, a white man. Ish is sad. House NIGGER things. She said that about Jay-Z. She also said, I tried to tell y'all, but y'all wanted a brunch. I'm on a roll. She said, you got everything in the world. You still spiteful and evil, disgusting. She said, you know, you in rap business and women's business. When you got the politicians and police, you good though. Plus that whatever, you know what I mean? She said one nigga took a knee, the other one took a bag. He gonna get you NIGGERs in line every effing time. She said, I love watching the whole industry play dumb time after time. The truth is the truth no matter who tells it. Picking and choosing who y'all accept truth from, then bam, pow. Might tell you a joke, but won't tell you a lie. Nicki Minaj obviously feels very strongly about this, and I took her opinion seriously because she's from New York, and we know how much she's loved Jay-Z throughout her career. So
I don't take her opinion seriously. We speaking about a 40-year-old woman that's leading these young sisters astray. She needs to be worried about her husband and what he doing. Is she bringing them young barbs to him? That's what she need to be worried about. She need to stay out of men's business. This is elite business right here. No, we not doing that. I don't take her opinion serious. I don't even consider her opinion. She's leading a lot of our young sisters astray.
For her to say this, I felt like it was extremely valid, and it was extremely it was something that we have to really pay attention to because Jay-Z has been a huge influence on Nicki Minaj's career, and she said that she even named one of her albums The Pink Print because of Jay-Z's The Blueprint. So, you know, Nicki saying this it hit a little different for me personally. But that's all the information I got for you guys. It seems like Jay-Z is not shying away from, you know, admitting that he's the person that chose Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne and that he's the person that makes this decision in the end. That's for all the people out there that's pretty much trying to say, you know, Jay-Z doesn't make the decision, the NFL makes the decision, or the city of New Orleans. Actually, I can show you guys this as well. Somebody from the Super Bowl committee actually came forward and said this about Jay-Z making the decision versus the city of New Orleans. This guy's name is Jay Cicero. He's the president and CEO of the Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation, and he's also a Super Bowl host committee. He clarified the selection process for the halftime performer by saying this. He said, it's the NFL's decision alone and all alone for all entertainment for the Super Bowl. We found out about it, meaning the city found out about it, at the same time everyone else did this past weekend. So The city didn't find out until, the NFL told them. So it's the NFL's decision all alone. The city has nothing to do with the Super Bowl halftime show performer. And somebody from the city kind of came out and confirmed that. So we know the NFL delegated that responsibility to Jay-Z in 2019. They gave him a deal for, I believe it was $25 million over the course of a few years. And they gave all that power to Jay-Z to pick the halftime show.
Yeah, I don't think he gets all the power. I do believe there are some rules that he has to follow as well. That's like Jay-Z saying, "No, I want Flavor Flav to do it. I want Flavor Flav to perform at the NFL." Do you think that's gonna happen? If Jay-Z came out and said, "Yeah, no," there's a reason why they picked Jay-Z to do that, because they trust that he's gonna satisfy their intentions. That's why. So if Jay-Z was like, "No, I want anybody," you know what I'm saying? I couldn't think of no. but serious though, man. Jay-Z got rules to follow too, man. I'm sure some paperwork he had to sign, like, yo, don't be picking just anybody now. Come on, bro. We gonna trust you with with these decisions. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna trust you with these decisions. They're still I don't give a damn how much of a billionaire Jay-Z is. Whose dollars is it? Whose face is on the dollars? Is your face on the dollar bill? Is our face on the dollar bill? No. So you still got rules to follow. Render to Caesar's what's Caesar's, right?
Performer, as well as he was supposed to be working with them for social justice issues. But his job function there is to manage the halftime show at the Super Bowl. So that's the deal that he has. They gave that deal to Roc Nation in 2019. Jay-Z had conversations since 2017 to get that deal with the NFL. And so all signs point to Jay-Z makes the decision, and it's his choice at the end of the day, man. So that's all I got for you guys. That's all the information to sum up.
Thanks, Will Levin, for the information. But I agree. We can agree to disagree. I disagree. Yeah, but thanks for coming out with that information. Y'all know he always dropping that heat. Shout out to Will Evans, man. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. I might be tripping. Let me know if I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get offended. I love a discord. I love disagreements. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's still love. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Big Kish signing out. I'm gone.